world.
Facebook, Facebook, here we are, Facebook. We're live. We're live.
Oh, yes, sing to me more. I love that.
We're live. I love it.
Okay, I love you already. And I love your voice. I was listening to YouTube videos of you all day.
Oh my gosh.
So
We
good.
love YouTube, but you know, I'm just saying.
Welcome to Halifax.
Thank you so much.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah, it's
So
been
you're
a
not
few
new.
years,
Okay,
yeah.
You got here on a sort of a muggy day. I call these the bad hair days.
I know, but you know it's so funny? We came from the airport, and just the drive over the bridge, the water, and the buildings, there was a peace and a stillness in the drive. So I was just like, this place is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And you just missed Sheila E.
By one lousy day.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's too
upset
bad.
about that. Because I wanted to, they came to see us, and I was like, oh, you guys are on tour? And then Lynn Mabry, who sings background for Sheila, who's also in the film 20 Feet from Stardom, she's like, I'll give you the schedule. I was like, oh, cool. And then I saw that we were both going to be here, and I got so excited. I said, I'm going to see you at the Jazz Fest in Halifax. And then I was like, what? A day early? I was so bummed out.
Well, she was amazing.
Oh my God, of course. My God.
But we're so excited to have you tonight. So we are hanging out backstage. Your team they're setting you up right now.
They are. We're so excited.
Are you pumped?
Oh, you kidding me?
Oh,
Come on, this is
it's gonna
great.
be so good.
And they just had a group on, and it was so nice to like just hear the audience's reaction to the music. It's like they're just so in, and we're just so grateful to be here.
Yeah. Well, let's tell people a little bit about who you are. So, when did you start singing? How old were you?
Oh my God, I don't remember not singing. Do you know what I mean? I was always making some kind of noise. I would say all through elementary school, our church, we went to a Kojic church in Brooklyn, so I was always singing background in the choir. In school, went to music and art high school, went to Queens College for a semester or two, and then I dropped out and I started, hanging out in the clubs. God forbid. It was great. It was great. And then I started touring with the Crystals, the Marvelettes, Luther Vandross, Shaka Khan, the Rolling Stones. Did studio work for Sting. Toured with Nine Inch Nails, Tina Turner. And if I forget anybody, don't kill me. It's just I'm 60.
Okay,
and my
well,
brain cells
you
are
don't
like all
look
over.
60. You must have amazing stories. Like working with all of those people, all of those tours. Is there something crazy you can tell us that happened?
I remember when I first started working with the Stones, I was deep into having raw garlic. I thought that it was my savior. I thought it was keeping me healthy. I wouldn't get sick, so I'd have this raw garlic every day, and I reeked of garlic. I like garlic. I think it's like perfume, but hey. Mick came by and sniffed me, and he was just like, ugh, you've been eating garlic again. I was like, I gotta stop with the garlic thing. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. So do you feel like you've spent most of your life in hotel rooms? I just feel like you've been on tour so much.
It's so funny. It's like I wake up sometimes and I literally don't know where I am.
What city am I in? Where am I?
Where am I? All right. Halifax.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But
For sure.
I love it. I love it. Who doesn't love having the maid come clean your room?
Well, true that. It's like I haven't
okay.
washed my sheets in forever because someone else does.
Man, I love the maids.
Yeah.
Give them a little gift under the pillow. I appreciate them so much because they make our lives so much easier.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So you did years of background singing, but this is your show. You're in the front. You are going to be main stage. Tell me about it because you're with your band, the Grand Baton. So tell me about this group.
Oh my God, they're amazing. So I met J.C. Maillard. He's a musical director and arranger. He's done all these beautiful arrangements for songs that I love and that I'm used to hearing either with the people I've worked for or that songs that I love. And so we've just sort of mashed it up with everything that I love, a little bit of classical, a little bit of rhythm and blues, a little bit of world music. just and some of it is slightly shamanistic, and it's just every spice that I love, but kind of doled out in the right moments. And what's so great about it is that we get to do it every single time, always a little differently because of the way that they listen. So it's JC Maillard. He plays guitar and sax, bass, he sings, he's a producer, he's got, go to jcmaillard.com and you'll find his music. Then we also have Terry Arpino, who's our drummer and percussionist. He is amazing. He just beats on those drums like they stole something. And he's smiling as he's doing it. He's a beautiful soul and I love him to death. And then we have Mr. Aiden Carroll, who is the bassist. He plays electric bass, upright bass. He's also an artist, producer, a songwriter, and he's also singing. If I didn't mention that, I'm like, no. I haven't had any sleep. So, and I just love them all. I love the way that they listen. I love the way that they get in the sandbox and kick up sand with each other. It's exciting for me every time.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, well, the show is going to be so good.
I hope so.
Yay! I'm so glad to see you front and center, although I know you love background as well, right?
I do. I don't know if it's the female maternally, sisterly thing of just wanting to see people do well and want people to be okay. My aunt used to tell me the story when I was little. She would say, when you were little, you would always walk around and say, everybody comfy. I wanted everybody to be comfortable. And I was like, you okay? You comfortable? Everything good? So I still do that. So it's kind of funny that she would mention that to me.
I read online somewhere you once referred to background singing as being the tuning fork.
Wow. I didn't even remember saying that. That's wild. Yeah, I feel like you get to balance everything. You get to support and balance and allow everyone to be themselves. And then you get to be like, oh, wow. Imagine like a glass with all these rocks and pebbles of all different sizes, shapes, and colors. And then you're the sand that kind of just fills in the gap. That's what I feel like. I feel like my purpose. For them to do a great job and not to worry. Yeah. They can just go, and they can do their thing, you know what I mean?
I love it, and I love you. I want to be with you forever. You're the best. So tell everyone to get out here tonight.
Y'all need to come on out here. Bring your blankies if if you don't like the breeze, but it feels good for your skin. It's very moisturizing, and the music is healing for the soul. Music doesn't take anything away; it gives. So come out and get you some.
Ms. Lisa Fischer, the Grand Baton, tonight, Halifax Jazz Festival, main stage on the waterfront. Get out here. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Kate.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So
Thank you so
fun.
much.